Hey everyone, Incision Reality here, and welcome back to part 4 of Penumbra Black Plague, there we go. I don't know where I went last time, but let's check this area out. I apologise if you can see that down on the bottom. Looks like there's some sheets of paper framed behind the glass. Maybe I can get them out. Just being smart. An illustrious past, an exciting future, the Archaic, a history spanning centuries. As a member of the Archaic, you are part of an organisation vital to the protection of the human species. If you are not a member of the Archaic, please turn yourself in to the nearest community support officer. The Archaic as we now know it was founded in 1519 by Francesco Mauzi, a Milanese noble. The foundation of the movement, assumed erroneously by some to be a sect, was the private work of Leonardo da Piero da Vinci, revealed to his most trusted student, Mauzi, on his deathbed. Many rumours circulated at the time pertaining towards a sexual relationship between the two, and this was an explanation for their secrecy. They were quite happy to embrace. Much is held to be known of Da Vinci's engineering work, though in truth, the few sketches and notes in the public domain only begin to touch on the depth of his knowledge. For instance, it is often said of his designs for flying machines that they are entirely impractical. We realise now that they are impractical when limited by human production materials. The Archaic remained unnamed for centuries. Mauzi and his successors understood the power of a name to identify and tie down its owner, and even today, Archaic remains an unofficial and internal term. As we enter the 21st century, the Archaic performs much of the same role as it always has, to locate, understand and protect xeno evidence and life forms, albeit on a far greater scale. Today, our movement is served by only 30,000 devoted members at 203 installations worldwide. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see if there's anything in these lockers. Batteries. Yeah, that's it. Oh. Not sure what this is. Some kind of weird statue. Almost looks like a collector's item. Well, I hope it's not going to take too much space. Okay. Stay closed. So we got canteen. The ID 3061. There's no visible lock. Maybe something I can use. Shit. This place doesn't have a door. Well, let's go in through here. Damn it. Okay, let's not. There's nothing here I can use, is there? Okay. So yeah, it is just a collector's item. Right. This is where I came from earlier, I think. Well, I didn't find anything there, did I? Here. I'm not going to get through. It's a map of the area. There must be other places I need to go to. No. Don't think I'm going to be able to get through there. Did I go this way? Yeah, this is where I just was, wasn't it? I didn't go down here though, did I? Computer Central. Okay, new area. Okay. The shelves contain various manuals, spare parts and other computer-rated material. Perhaps I can find something that helps me understand how this stuff works here. Quick installation guide. Quick start guide. The most common cause of frustration during the installation process is the use of incorrectly formatted circuit cards. Please ensure boot, network and interface cards are functioning correctly with default programs installed before continuing. Required circuit cards. Boot 3. Collects basic data. Network 5. Is that not 5 networks, just what I need. Uses advanced communication drivers to access any local intranet or hub network. Comes with all latest security protocols. Interface. Carries all programs required in server and file access, in addition to high-level direct hardware access. Circuit card compatible programs. Circuit setup. Required installation to get any program running. Disk info setup. Collects disk hardware locator. Collects hardware configuration data. Socket protocol. Right, okay. Don't know if we'll need to read all of this. It's not story or anything, is it? By popular demand, the server no longer requires the latest version of Windows in order to function correctly. That's a bit of a jab, isn't it? Monitor is busted. It used to be racks for circuit cards. Looks like they're all empty. Is that gas? Some kind of fog, which is weird. Don't know why I got the torch out, actually. Oh, it's broken beyond repair. Okay. Okay. So just how much timber. This piece of equipment does not have much details beyond a slot, and I'm not sure what would fit into it. Probably one of those card slots, but electrical cabinets. This area of the complex is using a lot of power. Okay. Anything in the drawers first off? No. Interface boot. Oh. Interface. Oh, that ain't a problem. Let's... It's damaged and of no use. Are they all damaged? Okay. So do I do something with the cards to make them damaged? Kind of like Soma a little bit. Painkillers, which don't need. Okay. I'm wondering whether to put those in here. No. Ah, shit.
I remember why you're here. Dr. Swanson has filled me in. I recall every single syllable of our conversation. There was ever so slight an inflection in her tone that suggested she no longer trusted me. Why ever dinosaur extinction 65 million years ago? Would she think that? We share the same history. You and I are history. I recall I recall the day of my birth, 18th of September, 1964, 3.46993412, recurring minutes past 9. I remember my mother looking surprised as I poked my head out into the world for the first time. You need a security registered palm. Something I can provide. You need it at the library. Something beyond my reach. When I became infected by those mindless zombies, I split off from the others and secured myself here. I cannot leave. Nonetheless, you will need a hand. I will not. Bring me a saw. I recall seeing one on my first day here. Good. It has been precisely 12 days, 11 hours, 39 minutes, and 12.4 seconds since something good last happened.
Okay, what the hell's happening? Whoa. Whoa!
Brother, come for us! He's over here! Embrace me, glorious void! Embrace me!
Okay, is he coming? Is he coming? He is around. I'm hoping being in this room he won't be able to see through the fog. Oh god! Okay, he definitely can. Oh shit. Oh, I can go back in. He's coming. You stupid twat. How can he not see me? How could he not bloody see me? They are still inside. I'm still inside, but I don't want to get out. There's some way to fix this. Yeah, there probably is. Is it just patrolling now, or...? What the fuck? Shit me, man. Oh, come on! Why are you coming back, though? Doesn't seem fair. He's just a patrolling one. How am I meant to do this with a monster constantly around? Seems really hard to do. Oh god damn it! How did he get through? He can open bloody doors. Wonder if I can... bloody quietly, don't they? Yeah, he's bloody coming again. Did he see me? Damn it. I cannot see if he's looking at me or not. Oh, you're kidding me. Fuck me. Aren't you a little shit? Need some modification. What kind of modification? See me? Yeah. Fortunately, he's really slow, so I can dance around him. I've actually got to, How can you see me right now? He just walked straight up to me. I want to see how he gets through this door. Well, he just opens it like it's his bloody door. You can't get out. Oh shit, he's broke it open. I'm still pretty fit. I gotta read these notes in peace, mate. I don't know what I'm meant to do with you then. If I'm not meant to kill you. What am I meant to do to you? Am I meant to make him run into this? No, that didn't work. Am I meant to kind of... No. Am I meant to make him kind of like... Come on. What the hell? No, what am I meant to make you do? Am I meant to kill him, or... Probably because of the power surge. What am I meant to do to you? Ow, you got me. I'm alright though. I can't get this out now. Do I lock him in here? I do, don't I? Oh shit, how am I gonna get out? I've locked myself in here, shit. I've got the gas mask on. Ah, this is what I meant to do, but... Well, we got ourselves, didn't we? Right, now I know what I have to do. I can... Chewie! Come on, you bastard! Oh shit, he cornered me. Okay.
My congratulations. Honestly, I mean it. Well done. I was only joking about the come get 'em thing. What say we celebrate with some nice, relaxing cyanide, huh? I'm sure I saw some anthrax lying around as well.
Okay, I'm such an idiot. Do I have the red one already? Yeah, I do. Let's just check this. Okay. So that took me too long to work out. So red in here. What the hell does that mean? I'm gonna go. Okay. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's read this in peace. See if I can work it out. Collects basic disk drive and hardware configuration data. Okay. So all I need is disk drive and hardware configuration data. So I need admin tools. Admin tools, disk info setup, hardware locator. So admin tools, hardware locator, and disk info setup. Disk info setup, hardware locator, and this. Okay, let's try this as well. No. Okay, good start. Good start indeed. Never mind. Let's read it again and see what I've missed. This is the boot, isn't it? Number 3. Number 3 was the boot. Yeah, red card's the boot. Unless you meant to... Let me read it again. I'm going to sneeze it. Count. Right, so I need 3. I'm assuming that means I need 3 programs. Hey, I've done it. Let's put this in here. Next is network. Wonder if I can work it out just off the...
Human life is so banal. Is it always as monotone as this? I can't stand it. Let me out.
Okay. Let's read this. Uses advanced communication drivers to allow access to any local internet or and to the security. Even though they put security. So get any program running, which might probably the other one. Installs communication drives, firewall and antivirus. So in firewall, antivirus, CMD interface, net locator. Didn't it say 5? Maybe socket protocol as well. Socket protocol. Shit, what am I missing? Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? File streamer. I used that with the other one, didn't I? Net locator. Let me try. Okay. No. File streamer. Socket protocol. No. Hardware locator. No. Disk info setup. No. I've already tried this. So I'm thinking CMD interface is actually wrong. Sorry. No. I'm not 100% circuit is right. Oh. Socket protocol. There we go. Last one, interface. Oh, let me just... What did socket protocol do? Stores communication drivers. I wouldn't have guessed that in a million years. I gotta admit. Sorry, my dog's just bloody walking around the room, stumbling over everything. Sorry, no, let's read this. Carries all programs required in server and file access, in addition to high-level direct hardware access. Stone me, this is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a bloody tough one. So what do I reckon? Carries all programs required in server and file access. Server and file access. Server file direct hardware. Server file. So you got access. Firewall. Oh no, that's probably not the case. So you probably got CMD interface and net locator and file streamer and admin tools. CMD interface, net locator, file streamer and admin tools. Okay. This one seems easy. It's the last four, isn't it? What? When I say that, net locator, CMD interface, admin tools, file streamer. Well, let's get rid of net locator. I think that was the only one that was... Okay, circuit setup. For whatever reason. Whoa, don't drop it. Oh, that's a nice noise. I just hope whenever we do something, this door doesn't open again. Okay. Shit, was it 3061? Yeah. Water cave pick. That was is that by the lake? Oh, this is the tomb. This is where the virus was from. Primary excavation Turnigut tomb. Project lifespan March 3rd, 2000 to present. Chief Overseer Wilbert Frisk. Previous nature excavation. Current nature Xeno research. Background. The primary excavation site is the central pursuit of the archaic at Shelter, Greenland. The site lies beneath the shelter facility and, as of 2000, has been underway for almost 25 years. On March the 3rd, 2000, a tomb was discovered. Current purpose, understanding the tomb and its contents. Findings, the bulk of the work is the responsibility of the language team, i.e. Chief Translator Howard Lafresh. His findings so far are as follows. The tomb was the home of some form of ancient organism. The organism may have been quarantined. The term Turnigut is derived from the Inuit legend concerning evil spirits. Lafresh recommends immediate suspension of primary excavation operation. Expenses, men weeks, approximate 27,396. Materials, 53 million. Scheduled operation as of April 27, 2000. Tomb investigation. May 1st, 2000. A team will unseal the tomb for standard series probe test. Operation opposed by Howard Lafresh. Opposition overruled by Wilbur Frisch and scheduled for May the 1st, 2000. Final status open. Water cave. That is a lot to read. Elevated cast signatory Elof Carpenter. Nature excavation. Purpose: to locate and retrieve Xeno evidence and artifacts in support of main site activity. Personnel: elevated cast 0. Project not deemed critical enough for elevated presence. Chief attending chemist Troy Ratanesk. Replaced September the 12th, 1991 with Neil Oswald. Inexcusable conduct. Findings: December 8, 1999. Substance 63. Confirmed as the primary material used in construction of the Persona TARDIS artifacts and the first new non-periodic table substance to be discovered by the Archaic for 18 months. Excuse me. January 6, 1992. Artifact 66B. Another artifact discovered and effects catalogued. Research teams continue to flail at the purpose for these mechanisms. All symptoms manifested by research teams in contact with the artifacts conform to our initial hypothesis regarding their nature. Expenses, men weeks 519, materials 12,000, medical 39,000. Casualties, industrial accidents 3, below archaic acceptable max, exhaustion 13. Fatalities 2. Additional notes, report filed concerning a potential saboteur following multiple mechanical losses and thefts, particularly of radio equipment. Theory, dehydration as a cause of exhaustion leading to misconduct debunked. Theory, missing miner Tom Redwood still within mining facility. That's good old Red there. Final status, closed. Hostile local fauna levels uneconomic. That's interesting.
As constantly entertaining as it might seem to have access to memories one has no recollection of receiving, it also places me in somewhat of a predicament. This saboteur, for some reason, he conjures in my mind the color red.
Yeah, well done. Shelter Research Station Greenland, project lifespan April the 1st, 1973 to present. Report filed by Founding Overseer Bren Staffordson. Report updated by Chief Overseer Wilbur Frisk. Nature, Excavation and Research Facility. Background. In January the 19th, 1973, the archaic Central Cast becomes aware of a large-scale industrial accident at a remote mining complex in a northwest Greenland. The accident coincides with local reports dated over a period of decades concerning abnormal animal behaviours and growths, high suicide rates and unusual events within the mine itself. These reports centralise over the precise locations of the mine collapse, itself reported caused by a crazed miner. Xeno activity is suspected and a full investigation sanctioned. Purpose to locate and retrieve Xeno evidence and artifacts. Initial personnel, elevated Caste 7, Chief Staff 5, lower Caste 51, temporary 25, total population 88. Operation. After 2 years of construction, Shelter is now practically self-sufficient, eliminating many issues surrounding archaic privacy concerns threatened during the construction phase by the much increased sea freight required. Shelter operates with a skeleton crew of research staff, supported by a small crew of maintenance and general care personnel. An elevated Caste presence of reasonable magnitude is warranted by the potential value of any discoveries. Unskilled labour and resource management is outsourced to discreet, local villagers. Plans to adapt more than a fraction of the old mining complex to archaic needs have been abandoned, and work is now commencing on the excavation site immediately below the facility and within half a mile of the 1973 explosion site. Security level. Highest priority. According to standard procedure, all documentation concerning the facility was destroyed upon construction. All those that know of the facility's existence either work within the facility or are no great concern. The facility can sustain itself with only minor reliance on local settlements. The facility, for all intents and purposes, does not exist. Its only presence only minor practical annoyances. Findings. Substance 53, 63 and 70 to 73. Persona TARDIS Artifacts 27, now believed to be somehow related to the contents of the recently discovered tomb. Finis Specialis. Artifacts 10, of little real value to the archaic but for some reason of great collectible value to the lower caste. Turnegate Tomb. Expenses classified. Final status operational. Okay. Oof, that was a lot of reading. I apologise. Other research sites. Yeah. I apologise, that was so much reading, but I want to get the whole backstory and maybe some people obviously like that. So we now got the place 3061 opened, so we can go back there now. Yeah, this is it. Okay, so in the next video I shall be experiencing the lovely area that is the infirmary. Looks pretty cool. So thank you so much for watching my videos. I thought that was an announcement then. And I shall see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.